So, how does it feel to be up here on stage? First question, actually not reversed.
That's nice.
Okay, it was easy. Well, I mean, nice isn't always, what I would say sitting on stage, because it always feels, I don't know if you're being watched.
Yeah, of course. Just have a look, but...
Well, that's a good practice anyway. So, but tell us a little bit about, first of all, when did you complete the Accelerator and what has happened sort of after that?
Yeah, we completed the Accelerator in last summer. I think it was July. And yeah, this year it feels like eternity for us, for a startup, I have to confess. And our team has enlarged from 3 people back then to 12 people now, which is a lot. So we've got so much more power right now, which is great. We've developed a totally new product. We've closed some enterprise customers, so a lot of things are going on right now.
I mean, you have a very interesting idea that you actually brought to life, which was, so it's called Tandemploy, your company is called Tandemploy, and actually you could call it the job sharing platform. I mean, can you just say very briefly what you're doing and why is it important and sort of what's the differentiation?
We've developed a matching algorithm, so technology, to match people who can share a job. So typical full-time jobs that are normally not flexible at all. They meet on our platform, and they also meet the companies that are open towards this working model. So that's an employer branding tool, basically.
Okay, all right. And so what's in focus right now? You said you just developed a completely new product over the past year?
We developed a new product which is based on our technology and on our algorithm as well, but it's an internal solution for companies to get more flexible inside their company, to give their people a room where they can find tandem partners, job sharing partners, mentoring partners within the organization.
All right.
And they use it themselves. It's not used by HR or by some kind of leading person, but by themselves, by the people.
All right. Well, that was pretty good too. So, how do you still work with us, with Microsoft? I mean, there's still close touch, I understand, so...
Yeah.
What's the connection, actually?
Yeah, we still have a close connection because obviously we are working on the same topic, on the new work topic. We share the vision of new work, about flexible work and human work. So we are still doing some events together, like today. We're looking forward to further cooperations.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, by the way, you're right. I mean, sort of the new workplace, the new kind of work certainly is a very big one for us, and we believe that's a huge driver of the digital transformation, the digital economy. So therefore, you're absolutely right. It's one of the big ones, and actually, I know it's on a lot of companies' minds if you talk to deciders. So when you look back, how long does the company exist now?
3 years.
3 years. So if you look back those 3 years, what would you have done differently? Like looking back, I mean, hindsight is always better.
To be honest, nothing. Which doesn't mean that we haven't made mistakes. We've made so many mistakes, like huge ones and smaller ones. But I think that every mistake we've made had something good in it. So we've learned a lot. We've improved our product. We've changed our sales strategy. We've always learned from that and developed our company.
So you're basically saying there's a huge value in making mistakes because you actually learn from them.
Right.
You continue to develop and move on. All right, that's an interesting one. The other interesting one, of course, and I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's always there's very few women out there as founders, as entrepreneurs. I mean, why is that in your view? And not even trying to explain, but it's like, how can we encourage more women to actually go on the same journey?
Yeah, I would encourage everyone out there, like males and females, to...
That is fine too.
To dare to start something on their own when they are really passionate about their idea. And I would also encourage everyone to dare to do it differently, because it's always good to take like advice and tips from someone, but it's most important to listen and to reflect, but then find your own way and dare to do it differently if that's your way.
So always follow your heart and your conviction.
Yeah, right.
All right, that's a very good one. Anything you just want to leave with everybody? You know, this is the opportunity. You're on stage. Very open question. Anything you want to leave with the audience? Don't say no. Little hint.
Yeah, it's always, maybe one topic. It's always easy to say, but job sharing is nice, new work is nice, but it won't work because, or it just works for others. But what I've learned in the 3 years is to really cross out that word. In our team, we don't say buts in our meetings.
Okay.
We always try to think about ideas and to ask questions and to ask how something could be possible. So
I think that's a great way of actually leading into the rest of the program. I think it's a great piece of advice for me as well, by the way. Therefore, thanks, Jana.
Thank you.
So thanks a lot. And for everybody else.